Welcome to Clara News. Today we are reporting to you live from the Sunnyside Technology Expo.
We heard that many people will be coming to this event to learn about this technology being used in the Sunnyside School District.
Let's go inside and check it out.
Hi, we are here with Superintendent Mr. Khalsa. What brings you here to Sunnyside Technology Expo?
Well, we're very excited today because the Secretary of Education for the entire United States is visiting from Washington, D.C. He's coming right to the Sunnyside School District, Sunnyside High School, and he's going to take a look at all of the technology exhibits. We're particularly excited because he's here and he has a chance and a lot of influence to perhaps help Sunnyside out.
After viewing some of the school displays, which one has stood out most and why?
Well, haven't had a chance yet this morning to go out and take a look at all the displays, but we are pretty excited about the project that we've been working in Arizona with the Sunnyside School District on, and it's called Free Throws. And in the Free Throws system, it's all based on the team. And so we have a team score, you have the number of problems they do correctly, you have the percent correct, and it's an exciting game because students can work together and put points on the board for the team.
Okay. Think back when you were in school, what was the latest thing in technology being used?
So when you go back to when I was in school, the latest thing in technology was called a Hewlett-Packard calculator. And it cost back then, all the way back in 1980, it cost $440. That would be like $1,000 today. And all it was a calculator. But it seemed so powerful back then. Students today are so lucky because the amount of power they have, even in their cell phone, is more powerful than a computer that would have cost $1 million back then.
Thank you for letting me interview.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Nice to meet you. Zoe? Is it Zoe?
Yes. We are here with creator of educational games, Sasha. What brings you here to the Sunnyside Technology Expo?
Primarily you all. You know, it's the kids and the passion and the excitement that Sunnyside has done in really getting you all to leverage powerful technologies as part of your learning.
After viewing some of the school displays, which one has stood out to you the most and why?
You know, I'm obviously biased towards my own work, so I think that one stood out to me, and the projects we're doing around the dance remix. But I think actually the fact that you have set up a youth journalism / interviewing people is probably the most exciting thing here. I think it's great that it's not just about what we bring, but how you look at our work.
Okay,
so you all are the thing that stands out the most.
We are here with creator of Conceptual Math, Mr. Khalsa. So, what brings you here to the Sunnyside Technology Expo?
So Sunnyside is an exemplary school district, a really important school district, because Sunnyside uses technology to help all students learn, using a one-to-one initiative with a lot of vision so that all the teachers and all the students are using technology to maximize the learning experience. And I came here on this special day because you're having an expo and the U.S. Secretary of Education is coming. So it's a big day today, and that's why I'm here.
Are you convinced that technology in the classrooms will better our education in Arizona?
Technology can do really special things. In mathematics, where we're working, technology can help students to learn visually and conceptually, and it can help teachers to be very successful and administrators to get all the information that they need to get. So the answer is yes.
Okay. What's one word that describes this technology expo?
Cool.
We're here with Sunnyside Unified School District Governing Board member Buck Crouch. What brings you here to the Sunnyside Technology Expo?
Well, it's the exciting day with Secretary of Education, Arne Duncan. He's going to be here today to see what we're doing in Sunnyside.
Thinking back when you were in school, what was the latest thing in technology being used?
When I was back in school, we used slide rules. This was a long time ago. I went to Sunnyside Elementary School, and I went to Sunnyside Junior High and Sunnyside High School. But we did not have calculators, we did not have computers in the classrooms. We had slide rules.
Thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of the expo.
Thank you very much.
We are here with Google Education Evangelist Jaime Gaza. So, what brings you here to the Sunnyside Technology Expo?
Great, thanks for having me. I've been down to Sunnyside a couple of times. I was here, I don't even know how many months ago, talking to the teachers and the staff at a staff meeting. So I've been here a couple of times. I've met your superintendent. So when I found out that the superintendent of education is going to be here, it made sense for me to come down because I live in Phoenix. So I wanted to see what you guys were up to.
Thinking back to when you were in school, what was the latest thing in technology being used?
I think it was a pencil. I think the pencil was the biggest technology. Or I think we invented chalkboards back then. So I think technology is lots of different things, right? So for us, I remember it was a calculator. Like people weren't allowed to bring calculators into the classroom.
Oh yeah, because you could cheat.
Yeah, because they thought you were going to cheat with a calculator. Yeah.
Thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of the expo.
Thanks for having me and have a good day. All right, bye.
Hi, we are here with reporter of Univision, Carla. What brings you here to Sunnyside Technology Expo?
I came here because as a reporter, I came here to cover the expo to see what you guys are doing with technology. So I came here to basically learn so I can tell the rest of the Tucson community what Sunnyside School students are doing. And also to be in the visit of the Secretary of Education who came here to learn about you guys. So we're all learning from you guys today.
What's one word that describes this technology expo?
One word, amazing. Very inspirational. You wanted one word only, right? Amazing.
Thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
We are here with one of the governing board members, Daniel Hernandez. Are you convinced that technology in the classrooms will better our education in Arizona? Please explain.
You know, as we're going into the 21st century, we know that we can't keep doing the things the way that we did in 1910. So even you and I know, as folks that are a little bit younger, that we need to use technology, so we need to make sure that our students are prepared for when they go on to their next step, whether that's going into college or going into the workforce. Because if we have students who are graduating who don't know how to use Microsoft Word, then they're not going to be able to have a leg up when they actually graduate and move on from high school, because they're going to be behind in terms of technology. So we need to make sure we're implementing technology and doing it in a way that is relevant and that actually matters to people.
After viewing some of the school displays, which one has stood out the most and why?
Santa Clara, of course, is one of the ones that stands out because it's so great. In my real job, where I get paid, one of the things that I've done a lot is television and interviews with the press. So it's really great to see young people who are getting excited about doing interviews and setting up, these great little vignettes to be able to take pictures and to take videos of people. So that's for me one of the most fun ones I've seen.
What's one word that describes this technology expo?
I think one word. It's so hard to put it into just one word, but I think exciting, because I think we get to see so many great things that we've started, and we also get to see, what's coming up next. We get a preview of what's going to be happening in the future.
Hi, we are here with Director of Innovative Learning, Mrs. Gilbert. What brings you here to Sunnyside Technology Expo?
I have been working with Sunnyside on finding some interesting ways to help students learn, and I love this district because they're such passionate folks who really care about students.
What's one word that describes this Technology Expo?
Innovative.
Innovative? Okay. Thank you for letting me interview.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you. What's going on? How you doing, sweetie? Good. To see you. What's going on? Good to see you guys.
We are here with Sunnyside Superintendent Dr. Esquiendo. What is your main purpose for putting on the Sunnyside Technology Expo?
Well, as you saw today, we had the Secretary of Education at the federal level come to visit Sunnyside. And because of that, we said, what can we show him? We can talk about it, we can do some stories, but let's do an expo. And said, let's bring students from all our grade levels and different schools and really show him what we're doing. So that's what it's really the showcase of how good our kids are and teachers are.
Why do you think technology is the way to go in our district?
I think technology is so important because a lot of the kids in our community, parents can't afford it. And I think right now it is probably the great equalizer. It bridges the digital divide. You know, kids live in other communities, they go home and have computers. Why shouldn't our kids? Technology changes teaching and learning. Technology opens the world for you, and technology helps you learn differently. And I think you deserve it, and we're going to work real hard to give it to everybody.
If you could only choose one word that describes our Santa Clara News team, what word would it be?
I'm very impressive.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Esquiendo. It was an honor, and enjoy the rest of the expo.
Thank you. You too, Santa Clara.
Technology Expo.
This event was filled with many schools displaying their great ideas to better their education with the usage of technology.
Thank you to all the people that participated in our interview session.
It was great to get your insight on what you saw here at this event.
Remember, if you want to stay up to date with the news,
stay tuned for our next episode.
This is Jose.
And I'm Jacqueline.
Until next time, this is Santa Clara News.